I am Captain S.S.Ranade, 80 years old, retired selection grade commandant of BSF. BSF is an excellent central paramilitary force in every respect. At times, officers and authority, for extraneous reasons, deliberately ignore and act against legitimate rights of the employee, bringing bad name to the force. After uploading my YouTube videos, Woes of 80-year-old BSF pensioner, on 18 September, I got feedback that I should be specific and also indicate the wider implications for media to take cognizance and to get comments from BSF as well as MHA. This video is a sequel to the earlier one. I was retired from BSF with effect from 5th May 95 while commanding 62 Battalion BSF at Kupwada through a signal 10 days after the Honorable Supreme Court judgment. On 4th May 95, BSF headquarters Delhi sent signal R3267 to Frontier Headquarters Baramulla, conveying that Honorable Supreme Court has set aside Honorable Delhi High Court verdict, based on which I continued in service beyond 55 years. I was therefore to be retired from service immediately on receipt of the signal. Frontier Headquarters Baramulla sent signal A4448 dated 4th May 95 addressed to Sector Headquarters Kupwada that in pursuance of Force Headquarters Delhi signal R3267 of 4th May 95, I stand relieved on retirement with effect from 5th May 95 forenoon and should hand over charge of DIG to L.S. Bisht, Assistant Director, and that of Commandant 62 Battalion to next senior. This is the print of these signals. L.S. Bisht AD complied with these orders as officiating DIG Sector Headquarters Kupwada. He also prepared my pension papers based on Force Headquarters signal R3267 of 4th May 95, counting my service up to 5th May 95, which were handed over to PAD BSF. This is the Xerox copy of DIG's letter. I earned an increment with effect from 1st January 95, raising my basic salary to Rs 5,700 and got my emoluments accordingly up to 5th May 95. This is the Xerox copy of my January 95 payslip. For extraneous reasons, BSF headquarters Delhi retired me retrospectively under misconstrued interpretation of Honorable Supreme Court decision, deliberately ignoring the import of Honorable Supreme Court rider of protecting my emoluments up to 5th May 95, clearly implying grant of extension permissible under BSF rules without vitiating the Honorable Supreme Court verdict. This has adversely affected my promotion, qualifying service and last pay, putting me to recurring loss, which anyone can see from details on my pensioner's iCard. Date of leaving government service is shown here as 30th September 94 instead of 5th May 95. Qualifying service is shown as 30 years 11 months instead of 31 years and 6 months. Last pay is shown as Rs 5,550 instead of Rs 5,000 700 pre-revised. Wider implication is that retirement of any government servant retrospectively is illegal, and worse still is doing so under the pretext of Honorable Supreme Court judgment due to misconstrued interpretation, thus putting Honorable Apex Court in a bad light. I pray Ministry of Home Affairs to direct BSF headquarters to regularize my service period from 1st October 94 to 5th May 95 and grant me the consequential benefits in my promotion, pension, gratuity, etc., failing which I pray Honorable Apex Court to issue contempt notices to appellants for non-implementation of their orders under misconstrued interpretation. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.